Ladies and gentlemen, this is Frank with the Dastardly Gentleman, here with another episode of Call of Juarez Gunslinger. Let's get right into it.
Thank you, darling. It's interesting how the truth can sometimes seem might malleable, depending upon your point of view.
Like how those dime novels make you out to be something you're not.
Shut up, Jack.
Jack, don't be starting trouble.
Asshole.
No, he's right. They do tend to exaggerate.
Did they exaggerate your part in taking down the Daltons?
Well, I was there in the flesh, boy, so I saw what happened firsthand.
Uh-oh. The truth.
Those Daltons were lawmen once, before they all went bad, robbing banks and trains clear across the territory. Until Coffeeville, of course.
Those dapper
I was
mustaches.
one of the citizens who took up arms that day.
Fighting on the side of the riot?
I did my best, sir. We all did. It
So
was
what's even
early
happening?
morning. One of my friends was a local gun. He handed out firearms to anybody who'd take one. You see, the Daltons got it in their heads to rob two banks at the same time. Two banks on the same damn street.
Oh.
Story was Bob Dalton's girl was always riding him about how he had no ambition. Oh, you're nobody next to Jesse James, she'd say. Finally,
And
the bastard took his brothers to Coffeeville just to shut her up.
I mean, who could blame her, right?
Well, the locals recognized the Daltons right off.
Oh, here we
Before
go.
they could get away, half the town took up arms to defend their property.
We got us a hero.
Uh-oh.
Put some holes in him.
How did I not shoot you? Oh man, it's a fast reloader. What's even happening right now?
The brothers paid dearly for their stupidity, but everybody
Look at all
knows
the blood
they
spray.
had it coming.
There's more to
It's
it
so
than that.
glorious.
I read all about that day, so I know for a fact that it went down very differently.
Oh no, but kid, you weren't even there.
First of all, it was high noon. A posse of U.S. deputy marshals were on the rooftop across the street.
Get ready, boys. They're gonna make a move.
The lawmen had been tracking the Daltons for months. Now they finally had them dead to rights. Among them was a bounty hunter feared by many a lawbreaker. The marshals tried to get the Daltons to surrender.
They'll give up eventually.
They'll give up.
Wait till some bitches out.
This bounty hunter knew that the brothers were far too
You
proud to ever lay down
assholes.
their guns.
Get out of here. Ooh, no! Ah, dang. Ah, dang, bruh. Ah, dang, bruh. I got
He
him.
went in there alone to confront those criminals.
Zhoof.
One of the marshals shouted, "Where are you going? Are you crazy?"
Hey, where do you think you're going, dumbass? That rifle's mine.
But he paid him no mind.
It's funny.
He saw a way to get around to the back of the bank.
What? Oh. There we go.
Then he figured out how to hit the Daltons from a direction they weren't expecting.
From the butt. That? No. Okay. We were breaking doors down before.
Above.
Oh, huh. Oh.
Fortunately, a water tower was right there.
Who am I right
A
now?
moment
Is this
later, He was
Silas?
climbing up a steep ladder, laughing at danger as he did. It was brave men like him who risked their lives to tame this wild country.
I feel like things are happening. Ow, shit.
We've got company.
Yeah.
Men like him, who did what other men couldn't or wouldn't to make this country free.
Well, I mean, come on,
Is that
kid.
Silas
Jim
Greaves?
Booth,
Son
Davy
of a
Crockett,
bitch!
died defending the Alamo.
I mean, I feel like this kid's blowing more smoke up my ass than I am. Asshole.
You hear me?
Come here. Come on. I kind of like these guns. They are very fast. They make me feel like Neo. Nope, 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 nope. Ow. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. That hurts. That hurts a lot. I don't know, man. I don't know if any of this happened like this. Oh. Oop.
Over there!
Oh, shit. Woo-hoo. Okay, so I might have completely screwed that up. But it's fine.
What the hell? Blam! Blam! He came away victorious.
Blam! Blam!
Thieving Daltons.
Yeah. Yeah, kid. You tell my story.
His name was Silas Green.
Yeah.
When dust finally settled, he was the last man standing.
Silas is like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Sorry, kid, but that just wasn't the way it happened.
Oh no. We got a whole bunch of different versions.
It was early evening, not high noon.
Oh, here we go.
I was late to the party, and Coffeyville was already up in arms. The Daltons blew up a safe, and were all set to hightail it out of there. Those pathetic deputies surrounding the bank were dropping like flies.
Brah! But his coat still looked fabulous on the way down. Oh, dang. Bob, Emma, and Grat. Dude, they look
I've
cool
been
as
tracking
shit.
those jokers for months, waiting for them to do something reckless.
There he is.
And finally, they did.
Oh, I got him through the little hole.
Bastards decided to rob 2 banks at the same time in the same town where everybody knew them. But they still had friends in Coffeyville.
Yeah? Well, they about to be dead, friends. Dummy. Yeah, dummy. I genuinely thought he was a building at first. I'm not gonna lie.
Hey, you got us a
And those friends came after me like a pack of wild dogs, tooth and nail. They were coming at me from all directions.
They're That's what she
I caught sight
said.
of the Daltons running with the money and didn't want to lose them. Problem was, they knew the town better than I did. And to top it off, I found myself in the middle of another shootout entirely.
Did the Daltons hole up in somebody's house?
No, it was the Smiths, I believe. They were cousins of the Daltons, and they were shooting at the Browns, who were shooting at the Daltons. Which wasn't any surprise, because those 2 families have been feuding forever.
Ow, ow, ow. Where the hell are you?
And since the Joneses are related to the Browns, they shot at the Smiths, pissing off the Heimhoffers, whose daughter recently married a Smith. Well,
Ow.
bullets were flying every which way as all the old feuds in Kansas caught fire all at once. There was a hell of a lot of pissed off people in Coffeyville that day. But that's just the way life is sometimes. Shit
Ow.
happens. The Dalton boys knew I would never give up. Those Daltons weren't the sharpest knives in the drawer, but they always stood together. They set a trap to slow me down and allow at least 2 of them to escape. The 3rd brother stayed behind to plant me, just
Whoa.
in case that trap of theirs didn't work.
That was scary. I thought that one log that I was standing next to was gonna roll on me and kill me. Can we help? No. Oh fuck! No. Seriously? Okay, apparently you don't go that way. Where the fuck am I supposed to go then? Oh.
It was Emmett, the youngest, and he decided to stand his ground and face
Whoa.
me down.
Oh.
I ain't afraid of you, Silas Green. This is where it ends for
Oh
you.
shit.
He was determined to protect his brothers. And I understood how he felt. Taking
Oh,
me
shit.
on all by his lonesome wasn't exactly a recipe for a long life.
Man, he just.
Coward and a cheat. I'm gonna cut you in half.
You feel me, dog? Ow! Fuck. Oh, that's just mean. Get out of here.
But Emmett Dalton survived the robbery in Coffeyville. He's the only Dalton who did.
They say he was shot 23 times.
23
Well, Dwight,
times.
who do you think put all those damn holes in him?
I mean, they're all in the head. I don't know how that happened.
Admit, that boy had grit.
I'm not sure where this whole section of this story was going.
We'll get those suckers.
What the hell kind of
Took me a
fire
couple
is
of days
that?
to track the Daltons down.
Missouri.
Can't get away with this.
And in that time, a whole posse of local vigilantes offered to lend a hand.
We'll track her to the ends of the earth.
They seemed as determined as me to find those outlaws. But as we headed into those swamps, it was like I had my own private army. There was no way those boys were getting away this time.
Yeah. I was worried there for a second.
It was early fall.
Still slightly
right?
worried.
Beautiful time of year. At least you had the weather on your side.
Not by my recollection. It was damp and foggy as hell.
That was actually kind of cool.
It was tough to stay on a true
Look at that.
course.
That's
So
neat.
we kept an eye out for landmarks.
Like that red thing, I assume. I guess that's what I'm using to tell that I'm going.
It was autumn. The maple trees were in full color. Red
Oh,
as
God.
blood.
Following the swamps hinder
Rains that year
orientation.
were
The
torrential,
waypoint indicator is disabled
so
for
the
this
whole
mission.
area was
okay.
flooded. The vigilantes had spread out wide, and pretty soon I couldn't see anybody.
There was a fire! Oh shit! I was still moving.
Except for some bitches ahead of me wanting to do me harm. So I had to face them alone.
I was pushing W because that's where I was trying to go.
I wondered
Ow.
why my compatriots didn't come running when they heard the shots. But luckily, a barn materialized as if right before my eyes. I scrambled up top to get a better view.
I love this game. That's ridiculous.
But just ended up falling inside.
Wow.
Oh, how did you get out?
The barn doors was open. About right then, I saw some suspicious characters running for the bushes. Of course, I followed them. But that goddamn swamp was like a goddamn maze. Pretty soon I had no goddamn idea where I was.
See, I'm spoken like somebody who.
Steve? So I just started walking, and pretty soon
Steve's got narcolepsy.
Steve? Steve?
Huh? Oh, no, I'm listening.
You're not, Steve. You're not. You're a fucking liar.
Indians surrounded me from all sides.
Oh, come on. Don't try to just, like, get his attention. Who do you think has to deal with this?
Indians? They were Indians.
No. I just wanted to make sure Steve was paying attention. Now, where was I?
You were following the Daltons through a swamp?
That's right. See,
I got
Steve?
stuck on a log.
Dwight's paying attention.
No, I'm listening. I was just resting my eyes.
Steve, you're a shitty liar. No one likes you.
Where was I?
The Daltons.
Right. See, there's a reason so many outlaw gangs are made up of brothers. Being a brother is a very sacred thing. It's a bond like no other.
Uh-huh. Obviously, that means you kill people for money. Obviously. Ugh, I feel like I'm running through a fat kid.
Bounty hunters! Stop that, so bad!
So did you ever find the damn Daltons?
Not yet. But I did find a few of their cousins.
Oh shit!
Breed like rabbits. More Smiths or Heimhoffers or who knows what. But hell, what's more important than family? I bet Ben knows what I'm talking about.
Oh god, the fucking dynamite guys are the worst. Oh shit. You asshole. And then there was an ambush. Again. Ugh, I hate swamps.
A goddamn steamboat.
A steamboat in a swamp?
Yeah, Steve, but this wasn't much more than a wreck, really.
But
I mean,
how'd
no,
a
it
damn
was a wreck.
steamboat end up in the swamps?
What the hell am I supposed to know?
During the flood of '89.
Now, was it a stern wheeler or a side wheeler?
What? Does that really make a difference, Steve? It was a steamboat with a goddamn army on board.
Oh wow.
And that a fusillade of bullets come raining down from on high. And those vigilantes who accompanied me weren't anywhere to be found. But among those men that were shooting at me,
great.
I thought I saw some familiar faces.
Well, that's what happens whenever you're hiding. Asshole. Alright.
That's it for you.
No, no, that's it for you. Where are you? Eh. Because fuck you.
Somewhere up there, the Daltons were waiting on me.
I don't like all the random TNT being placed. Come here, dude.
Yeah, you know you can't beat me.
We'll see.
Sounds like you don't give up too easy.
That's the kind of man I am.
That's the kind of man I am,
I set out
man.
to do something. I do it. Surrender just ain't in my nature. Plus, I'm stubborn
I mean, isn't that basically generally what stubbornness is? Yep. Oh, how's that door taste, bruh? How's that door taste? Asshole. Where the hell was I looking? He was a steamboat captain. The final boss of this game is Steamboat Willie. True Western tales.
Right about
Oh.
then, much to my relief,
The vigilantes arrived.
Their leader motioned at a cabin in the middle of the top deck, pointing me directly at the Daltons. I finally had them, after months of dogged pursuit.
I got it.
But it turned out that they had me.
Oh, no.
Sending you to hell.
You to hell. Knock the fuck out.
But finding my way out of a burning labyrinth.
Oh, this is horseshit.
proved to
Just
be
go.
quite a challenge.
It was a riverboat, right? I mean, it's not like it was a goddamn ocean liner.
Well, yeah, but I was in a
Did you
fight.
hear about that ship that's gonna launch next year? Largest one in the world.
You're
What I'm-
talking about the Titanic. If you ask me, it's too blessed big.
It's too blessed big.
So anyway,
That's what she
Don't
said.
be stupid, Steve. They know what they're doing. They say that the Titanic is unsinkable.
Oh, God.
But getting back to that steamboat, how'd you get off it, Mr. Greaves?
I took in a lot of smoke that day, so I admit my recollection might be a bit hazy. But somehow I managed to finally
Jump over the goddamn thing.
Up smoking pretty damn pissed. I was done playing games with those boys. It was time to settle this once and for all.
Oh, yes. You guys are garbage. You're garbage. Oh, he's so mad. Oh, he's so mad.
Bob and Grant weren't about to come at me.
Well, yeah.
They were in this together.
Oh, please tell me I get to use the Gatling.
Two brothers
That'd be funnier than hell.
side by side,
Oh,
determined
shit.
to take me down. Confident that this time the odds were on their side.
God. Fuck. Oh, I shot him in the fucking. Oh, come on. Oh,
They got
finally,
it wrong.
fuck.
A sad end for those.
Oh, it only took me like 5 fucking tries.
Still alive despite his wounds. Paroled 14 years later, he moved to California and sold real estate and lived off the legend of that fateful day and the tragic death of his two brothers.
Do not like the duels. Not a fan. Not a fan.
My own brothers died tragically as well, truth be told.
No.
It was 1868, and me and my older brothers were pulling a tidy profit running cattle into Juarez, Mexico. One night after my brothers retired for the evening, I found a little poker game in a cantina with a couple of cowboys.
Cowboys.
And I just couldn't lose. I even won an old Spanish coin that had to be 100 years old. Well, I was mighty pleased with myself the next morning as my brothers and I rode for Texas. But before we crossed the border, those cowboys caught up with us. It was Johnny Ringo, Roscoe Bob Bryant, and another asshole named Jim. They wanted their money back and everything else we had, including our lives, as those boys didn't want us coming for them later. Bob put that old Spanish coin in my mouth and said, "I won't have it said that I left you with nothing, boy."
What an asshole.
Well, those horses bolted, and there we hung as those bastards rode away. The branch finally snapped under the weight of the three of us, but being my older brothers were bigger and heavier, they were already dead. And right then I swore to myself that I would avenge them. Ringo you know about. But Bob eluded me, until I heard he was riding with the Wild Bunch. I'd been on their trail for months, ever since they left their hideout in the Bighorn Mountains. Led by Butch Cassidy, they were a loose association of outlaws who robbed banks and trains from Colorado to Montana. Among them was the Sundance Kid, and that murderous hombre I was tracking, Roscoe Bob Bryant.
Were you a part of that giant Pinkerton posse after the Wild Bunch?
No, boy. A circus like that would have slowed me down. Besides, I wanted Bryant all to myself. I'd heard about
Seems
a
legit.
large shipment of gold being transported to Wilcox, Wyoming on the Overland Flyer. They blew the bridge
ahead and try to
with
go
the
down.
intention of forcing the train to stop. I was determined to make that sumbitch Bob pay for what he did to my brothers.
Oh god. Oh god. We're good. We're good. We're fine. It's fine. We're all fine. You're fine. Everyone's fine.
From there, I had to negotiate an even more precarious
Oh, I shot a
job.
bird back there.
But first, I would need to get my ass out of there.
I think I'm going this way. Oh, here we go. Oh, you're kidding me.
I jumped from the frying pan into the
God.
fire. As
Oh,
the
God
flame
damn
was
it.
Clearly. I had found the gang, but in order to find old Bob, I needed to fight my way forward past a whole passel of desperados. Outside, inside, any way I could, I made my way towards my prey.
How is he not dead?
Well, what about the passengers?
It was mostly a freight train, as I recall. There were no passengers aboard that day.
Blur. Just dumping boxes of bullets into this thing. There we go. I love the little open.
As I mentioned before, I am not fond of heights. But I was too busy dodging bullets to worry about falling to my death.
I mean, I guess. Oh, I don't want to do
I
this.
was likely to
There we
die
go.
that day anyway.
Oh, God.
So I was determined to take down as many of those bastards as I could.
Not hiding. Who's hiding? No one's hiding. Who shot at me? Who's that then? Looking. There we go.
At times, it was like shooting ducks in a shooting gallery. The only difference is these damn ducks shot back.
Oh, there we go. Kaboom! Cowboy hat! Oh, God. Oh, God, why? Oh, God, why? Oh, God, why? No, we're fine. It's fine, you're fine. You're fine, you're sweet. Get up the gun! Why are you doing this? Why are you being like this? Okay, apparently we're not going that way. Where the fuck am I supposed to go then? Oh, oh God, I almost fell.
I kept hoping the law would show up and give me a hand.
You mean like that giant Pinkerton posse that I read about? Did they come riding in, guns a-blazing to help?
Hell nah. Grand Posse versus the Wild Bunch.
Help? From the Pinkertons? No, son. I had to fight the Wild Bunch all by my lonesome, as usual.
Who the hell is that?
What up, assholes? Somebody's still squirting.
They'll kill us all.
Oh God! Scared me. Oh, I got another level. What's this? Crusader's Arms, close combat resistance. Yes. Okay. Ow. That one asshole just absorbed all the bullets. That hardly seems fair.
My guess is those dime novels didn't portray this as it happened, did they? Only a few stragglers were left. I had to cut them down pronto if I was going to stay on old Bob.
Yes! Welcome to Normandy! Oh, ankle shots. Blech.
Once I silenced all those guns, I went searching for my nemesis, determined to finally have my justice. But the only survivor who welcomed me was George Flat-Nose Curry.
Oh, here's
Who
another
was he?
fucking duel.
The fastest gun in the gang. Right after Sundance, I mean. And Kid Curry. And maybe Elsie Lay. Though some folks might dispute that.
Fuck!
On that very same day, Butch Cassidy and the Sundance Kid decided to leave the Wild Bunch behind and decamped for South America.
Supposedly.
They ended up living down there for many years, but I'm sure you already know all about that.